Walk, rabbit, rabbit.
As you get onto the bus, we just ask that everyone please stay in our groups of two with your friends and family. We are going to try to fill every seat. Here at Front Street, once you step inside San Diego Zoo, to your left we have some box of maps, we have paper maps, and we have a QR code to scan for digital map of the Caribbean, West Indies, parts of South America, but can also be found in the state of Florida. There's a saying, you are what you eat, and the flamingo is it great with spiders and tarantulas and spineless marbles. As we're just oak trees, we got some ferns, some oak trees, and even bamboo growing down here as well. Our plants are as equally important as the animals here because plants provide food, shelter, and design beautiful rounded shade for those who see us. And these tigers are part of our Asia conservation policy. We work to protect all six critically endangered and endangered species of tigers from many different such as habitat loss, animal colonies, and wildlife trafficking. We have many different partnerships with the Asian continent, and one of those is with the see not only the coffee, but I think I see our river hippos to your right side, folks. What a wonderful special treat we're seeing, everybody. We get to see now the okapis in the back of the tree, but also the river hippos above the water here. The true okapis in the back, they're a male and a female. They're part of the SSP, the Sea Survival Forest areas here. What I love about these red tails is they're kind of like squirrels. They have to stuff their faces with fruit, insects, and seeds. They just stuff their faces. These kind of bigger than their stomach to not only help feed themselves, but also help feed their families. You'll see some action going on. And as you know, it's 18 times right in San Diego Zoo. It's got a big, large, open space area for African land animals like our rhinos, our giraffes, water buffalo, gazelles, and antelope, and many more. Whether you're visiting here at the Zoo Mr. Park Park, there's something to show you on life, whether that's here, and the nice scale for this tours, you're helping support wildlife and our care services, but also our conservationists and researchers around the world. And to your right side, we have more animals up the hill. To your right is where you find our Granby zebras and our common eland, which is that big brown animal with big. The Detroit Lions. So normally you see these guys napping, snoozing, or sleeping, but it's nice to see them wide awake. You get to see a nice, good view of them. Like I said, they're brother and sister. They're originally born in the safari park, and like brothers and sisters, if you got siblings, you love them, but sometimes you can't stand them. They'll be cuddly and be all loving siblings one moment, and then the next they kind of like to be in their own space, and they're like teasing each other. These African lions would spend about 16 to 21 hours a day taking a very long nap, and they're really only. These lions also represent the legend here at the San Diego Zoo, where legend says that over 100 years ago that the San Diego Zoo was founded. It began with the roar of a lion, where our founder, Dr. Henry Regenforth, heard the roar of a lion in Balboa Park in 1916 when they created the Balboa Park exposition celebrating the building of the Panama Canal. And when Regenforth and his brother found not only lions, but also monkeys, birds, and many animals abandoned after the exposition was over. And he turned to his brother and said, wouldn't it be nice to build a zoo here in San Diego? And that was the beginning of how this all came to be 100 years later.
Oh, wow.
So there we go, folks. Isn't she a beautiful cat? She is my favorite, not just because she's small, but she's also very powerful. She sometimes is mistaken a lot as a leopard because if you look at her spot patterns, they kind of look like almost like a leopard pattern. But leopards and jaguars are very different cat species. Jaguars can only be found in the Americas, from Central to South America, while leopards can only be found in Asia and Africa. And I say that she's a power South America, not only jaguars, but also any bears, birds, reptilians, and many more. And jaguars are probably an endangered species due to many little eyes, something large and gray to your right side. I see one of our elephants here. So we saw Miss Shaba, and then we also have our three boys. So this is Lucy, you see here to your right side. So say hello to Lucy. So, and we also have another elephant to your right side here. That is Peru.
I'm trying to see what
What I love about these bears is they're arboreal bears. I mean, they spend
Dad. Oh, but